There was a protest outside of a synagogue this weekend, and this is the way that the media is covering what happened, noting that a man was charged after bringing a nail gun to a demonstration. Or they tweeted out that he has been arrested after bringing a nail gun to a pro-Palestinian demonstration near a synagogue. Once again, arrest made at pro-Palestinian demonstration. What they leave out is that he is an anti-Palestinian protester who brought a nail gun and shot at people while screaming, "Every Palestinian will die." And why was there a protest at a synagogue in the first place? It's because a real estate group which is traveling Canada and the US is going to synagogues and selling off land in the West Bank that was stolen from Palestinians. Something which is literally illegal under Canadian and international law, with cottages in the West Bank being listed for 1.3 million US dollars. I first heard about this protest yesterday on TikTok from a rabbi who is part of a group called Independent Jewish Voices. And he was the first and only person that I've seen who identified that the reason for the protest was because of the selling of Palestinian land in the West Bank. Because when I checked CTV, Global News, CBC, none of them mentioned that. Some of them mentioned that a real estate group was involved, but not what the real estate group was selling. So when you take all of that into consideration and you see these headlines, it's pretty insane that they are trying to insinuate through the headlines one thing when the reality is another. Because the headlines make it seem like a pro-Palestinian person brought a nail gun to the demonstration at the synagogue. The headlines make it seem like it was an anti-Semitic attack, but it wasn't. And listen, I've been called out by creators that I respect and random people in my comment section for not talking more about this conflict. I've been accused of being anti-Semitic and Islamophobic. My stance is that dead children is a bad thing, and there are dead children on both sides of this war. Maybe take a second to go look up how many children have died on both sides of this war since it started. And maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't be letting this bleed into our country. Because if you are an Israeli, or you are a Palestinian, and you are in Canada, you are a Canadian. And hate crimes against either community cannot be tolerated. And we also shouldn't be tolerating this media manipulation. And if saying this loses me followers, if saying this makes people who I respect not respect me, I am sorry. But that's just how I feel about it.